Okay, here we are, back with another week, another edition of Weekly Battle Tower that is definitely weekly.
Wait, this is the second week in a row that we're doing it, right?
Yeah?
Yeah. It's weekly. We can just call it weekly because we can leave out the part where we're ignoring everything but last week and this week.
Exact. That's what I always say. New weekly tradition. I mean, we've only got like 4 types left, but sure.
Yeah, we're almost done. We have to find something to do after this. Unless you're just gonna never talk to me again, which would be valid.
That'd be really funny if I just cut you out of my life completely. I'm just like, no, we're done.
Alright. We have fighting, dragon, fighting, rock, ice, and bug, which are in order of least likely to, or most likely to least likely to win. I hope we roll pumpkin maid, personally.
It's still got dark on it. What the hell happened here? How do I remove dark?
That's a good question. Actually, Dark was pretty. Dark did okay. I wasn't expecting Dark to do that good, but Dark did okay.
There we go.
Alright.
Dragon just says that you turn your Dragon is dead ass just outrage spam. Like...
Yeah, Dragon is like, if we don't win, that's a massive skill issue. Especially because this is pre-fairy type. It's just like slaughter.
Like even something
we just
like
don't lose.
Even something like Magnezone doesn't want to take outrage from like Choice Band Garchomp and Choice Band Salamence in the same turn, you know?
Yeah.
Okay. Are we spinning? We spinning the wheel? It's not vibrating, and I kind of don't like that. Let me try saving and reloading.
It's not vibrating, and I kind of don't like that as a great sentence.
I wanted it to spin, you know?
Okay. Orpheus, countdown in chat to the spinning of the wheel.
It's up to you, Snarfy. My favorite little Snarfy Snurple. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Spin that wheel! Okay, short stream today.
Let's go!
Let's go!
Let's go! By the way, alright, chat, so we were looking at Rock. There's like 4 Pokemon. Not even 4, there's like 3 Pokemon. Rock is a very... How do we put this nicely? There's not many options in Rock.
There's Pokemon.
Very true. You know what time it is? It's time for Boo-Doo-Doo.
I turned off. I went back in and I'm pretty sure I've turned it all off now. So we shouldn't be doo-doo-dooing.
No more Boo-Doo-Doo?
There shouldn't be any doo-doo-doos. No more doo-doo-doos.
No more doo-doo-doos?
No more doo-doom.
Doo-doom. Alright. See, that's the issue. Is that Tyranitar... like, we might have to make a sand team.
Yeah, that's fine.
Which is not... I don't know if I like that. Like, it's like Tyranitar is the only good rock type, and everything else is bad.
You did not. Now Orpheus, I know you didn't just suggest Rampardos and Bastion. I know you didn't.
Okay, hear me out on this one. Hear me out on this one. Tyranitar and Aerodactyl lead, and then we can Earthquake spam.
Okay, well, we can't Earthquake spam with Aerodactyl, but yeah. I think Rhyperior is actually really, really good for this. Like, genuinely.
Do you?
Remember, Sand gives you a 30% increase to your special defense along with Solid Rock and bumping everything into special defense. It's not going to be knocked out even by water or grass moves.
Okay, I can get behind that.
I genuinely think Rhyperior is a play.
I mean, Solid Rock is just a really, really, really good ability.
It's really solid.
Like, like irregardless
That's not a
of
word.
the AI, I know, but I think it's funny to say it sometimes just to see if people catch me on it.
The
Uh,
other Pokemon that I'm really hella considering here is Regirock, but like that's just because it's a legendary. It's not because it's good.
okay, I'm really mad right now. Corsola gets Hustle as its one of its abilities, and it's a special attacker,
Well, it's
and it's
really
not
not an
good.
attacker at all, is it?
Nah, my Corsola in Crystal Clear, it kind of was actually solid. It was a good
Um,
Pokemon,
so
but that's because it also had perfect DVs.
am I taking Tyranitar? You're very hyped about Aerodactyl.
Well, okay, I still think that. Well, I mean, what's your opinion about what our lead should be?
The problem is that Tyranitar is not a ground type, so we're not getting stab on the Earthquake, which is like really frustrating. But we have to lead Tyranitar because of the sand. So it
Right.
works with Earthquake spam. It's just like, what could be, you know?
Man, if Sturdy worked like it did in Gen 5, this would be a really easy pick for certain Pokemon.
Yeah, so do you want me to take Tyranitar and you to take Aerodactyl?
Um,
Aerodactyl's so mid. I'm looking at stats right now. It's so mid. So mid.
I will take Tyranitar this time because you were the Earthquake spammer last time.
Oh,
So
okay, I get the
I
one I
will
have
be the
no
Earthquake
idea how to
spammer
build.
this
Okay,
time.
no, that makes sense, yeah.
Oh, okay. Then I'll take Aerodactyl then.
Okay. You know,
Okay.
maybe one day I should consider putting like a Rantar's not outspeeding anything. No, I'm just gonna run Adamant. Maybe I should
Okay.
consider music.
Aerodactyl gets Aerodactyl gets Rockhead, which is a very
Yeah, it doesn't get
interesting
it
ability.
doesn't get Brave Bird though, does it?
I doubt it,
Yeah.
but you never know.
What do I want to give my Tyranitar? What do I want it to hold?
I'm giving this Life Orb.
I might. I was debating leftovers, but no, I think Life Orb is actually just the play in general. Okay. Stats, obviously we max out that attack. That's not... I do this every time. I always try and give myself 252 IVs every single week.
I don't think I've ever done that, but I have sympathy for your plight.
I'm debating if I go like the other 252 straight into HP, or if I want to focus on a defensive stat instead. Like defense or special defense.
Wait, Aerodactyl Aerodactyl can learn Earthquake,
Yeah,
but
that's
it doesn't even touch the ground. It's a flying Pokemon.
I think it's
That's a
gotten it
little
since
shilly.
I think it's gotten it since Gen 2, but it didn't get it in Gen 1 because Gen 1 hated Aerodactyl. Got nothing in Gen 1, man.
But you know what it does get? Crunch.
That's yep, that'll
I'm
that
gonna I'm
that'll
gonna
help.
give it I'm gonna give it Double Edge because
Yeah.
there's literally no reason not to give it Double Edge.
Oh god. I don't know what I'm trying
We
to
we edging up in here.
I don't know what I'm trying to build. Do I want to be unstoppable against special attackers? I don't know
No
what
PK Hex. It's not illegal
I
for
don't know
it to
what
have
kind
Double
of
Edge.
bulk I want here, genuinely. Maybe I should just go HP if I'm not sure. HP is like the poor man's option, you know, but it works out. It's good for something like the battle tower. Yeah, I'll do that.
I have a genuine question.
hmm
Why don't you say HP?
Because it's the letter is H.
Yeah, but a lot of people from your area pronounce it H.
Such a bizarre. That's like, oh, why don't you pronounce it H pi? Like, cause that's not how either of the letters are pronounced. I don't know what you want from me.
I don't know. I've heard a lot of Brits say H
Oh,
instead of H.
not me trying to figure out what move I might want when Earthquake is right there. Rock Slide is my move of choice for Rock move, right? Like, Rock moves just suck. There's no. I'm not running Stone Edge. Think you'd hit me if I ran Stone Edge.
I mean, Rock Slide's better for doubles anyway.
Yeah. Um,
I think I do Dragon Claw and maybe Quench.
what is Dragon Claw helping you with?
I was about to say Dragon types, and I realized I'm a moron. Um,
I'm debating low kick, since Tyranitar gets it. It won't help out
I still
against
think Quench
much,
is.
but like it's either low kick or I take a like Ice Fang or Thunder Fang or Fire Fang. I don't know which one, to be honest. Let me think.
Do I
Worms?
also give? Do I also give the Aerodactyl Rock Slide?
Yes, absolutely.
I could give it. I could give it Stone Edge as well, but I think Rock Slide's
It's a
probably
shame it doesn't
better.
get Head Smasher.
Well, it doesn't have much of a head to smash with.
Uh,
So Aerodactyl gets the elemental Fang moves.
yeah.
So I could do one of those for coverage.
Yeah, well, I'm the same. I'm just trying to figure out which one I want. You should take Ice
Oh,
Fang.
oh, I could give it Ancient Power and spam
Don't.
Ancient Power to try and get the boost.
I'm gonna take Fire Punch. I'm like Scizor is gonna be annoying. You know, like that.
All right, I hate to be a hater.
Mhm.
Why does Aerodactyl get Attract? What's attractive about Aerodactyl?
Every gendered Pokemon learns Attract except Nincada.
Aerodactyl will be like, I heard you like bad boys. Anyway, Ice Fang?
Yeah, I'm building Fire Punch because I don't want to get hit by Scizor. Ice Fang will help us out against some other stuff. You're also faster than Weavile, I'd like to say, so that's nice. Provided your max speed,
Should
of
I
course.
make it Jolly?
Yeah, I want you to be able to outspeed Weavile. Savannah
Okay.
doesn't get Sucker Punch, does it? Because that was a move tutor move. Like, no, okay, that would be unhinged. Like, that
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 would be pretty unhinged.
that would be very unhinged, yeah. Okay, the
Okay.
question is, what do we want? You know what? Actually, I should probably take Rhyperior in the back just because if Aerodactyl's still out, then we've got Stab Earthquake,
Um
right?
yeah, a case for Regirock is that it's a good physical wall, but I'm not really sure.
I mean, it's got 100 special defense, which again is being boosted by 30% in the sand. We're having a time here.
It's a good mixed wall, I guess. Lunatone?
Please no.
It's got Levitate.
What else does it have?
You good? Okay.
What else does it
So,
have,
wait, do you
though?
want to
What else does
do you want to
Lunatone
hear some?
have?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Do you want to hear something funny?
Always.
Yesterday, yesterday when I was watching your video with that guy, as soon as you started talking, he went Welsh, Scottish, and I was like, yeah, Scottish. And he was like, yeah. So
I mean,
he heard your voice and thought you were Welsh.
I was born in Wales, so.
That's what I thought. I was like, I think she was born in Wales. Okay, we could use Cradilly because we know its weaknesses very well.
What are Cadilly's weaknesses? Remind me?
Chat. Does anybody know Cradilly's weaknesses?
Okay, I think I just run expert belt on this. Rhyperior gets a lot of coverage moves. I'm probably gonna hit super effectively a decent amount of the time. I don't think it's worth running
Okay,
anything else.
but what is the last Pokemon?
Uh,
Regirock?
Regirock, I think. What choice have we got? I'm looking through the like unless you
Not
want
a
to
lot
run,
of choices.
unless you want to run Golem.
I do not, personally.
Uh,
I'm gonna give it leftovers.
yeah, right. I mean, remember
Leftovers Regirock?
if you go like all in on adamant and give it max attack, special defense, it's gonna live hits in the sand. Like, remember, the sand is super annoying.
Yeah. Which is part of the reason I want it to have.
Okay, that Badoom still happened. Right, I can
I'm
open.
giving it HP
Okay,
EVs, by the way.
okay, I can open the game back up, which is to me the most pressing thing that I want to get immediately done. T-Tar with Sucker in Pursuit is horrifying. It did not get Sucker Punch, I'm sorry. Though Golem did get Sucker Punch in Gen 4 and never got it again. So I guess Golem has that going for it. It's just a shame about, you know,
Everything else.
everything else.
Should I give Regirock? What should I give it?
I mean, Life Orb and Leftovers are like the only two items that generally
No,
matter.
moves.
Oh, moves?
Moves.
Rock Slide... no, wait, hold on. Drain Punch, Fire Punch, Thunder Punch, and Ice Punch, obviously. That's what they run in the battle.
I'm gonna give it Super Power.
Oh, that's a good shout, actually. On my Rhyperior, I slapped on Earthquake, Rock Slide, Ice Punch, Thunder Punch to give me, like, super effective coverage against everything.
I could give it Earthquake. I could also give it Iron Head.
If you're really out
Iron
of
Head
moves, you could give it Protect.
Iron Head is... I want Iron Head, actually. Because if... You know why I want Iron Head? Because if we're losing, we might be able to rely on flinches to win, and that would be really good. That would be
has
such good content.
50 base speed.
You're correct about that.
What are you outspeeding to flinch?
It's rock. We're not really outspeeding anything.
Exactly.
So do I give it like...
Protect genuinely might be a play. Just so that I can Earthquake and a Last Ditch scenario. Like, only if you can't think of 4 moves.
I'll give it Protect, and then my last move, I could also do a coverage move instead of Iron Head. I could do one of the punches.
I think one of the punches is best. Manual Sand? No, I got Sandstream on T-Tur. Sand lasts forever in Gen 4 Orpheus.
Ice Punch or Thunder Punch?
Honestly...
Or Fire Punch.
There's no... I don't think Fire Punch is usually the play. I know I've got it on my Tyranitar. Yeah, I think Ice Punch for Dragons, Thunder Punch for Gyarados, I guess. But you've got Rock Slide for Gyarados, so...
Wait, I forgot to make them level 50. Oh. Whoops. That was almost problematic.
Problem.
We were almost going in with level 5s.
Yeah, I can't believe multiple people suggested Bastiodon. Am I missing something? Like, I mean, don't get me wrong, Bastiodon is a disgusting tank. Like, I will give them that. It's just... that typing. That 52 attack. What does it do?
Hold on, I have to make sure my DS is properly connected to my GameCube controller.
Like, Bastiodon, it wouldn't die, but it would bring absolutely nothing to the field. And it also would die, because it's 4 times weak to ground and fighting. Is Nihilego the first special rock attacker? Hey, Lunatone is right there, Orpheus! And I guess if you really wanted to, you could count, a Corsola. Oh, Macargo! Macargo as well, yeah. Omastar. Probopass. I don't know if you want to count Probopass as an actual attacker, that feels disingenuous, but yeah, okay. Omastar's definitely a special attacker. Lunatone's a support mon? No, it's a special... it's a special attacker. 70 base speed, 95 special attack. It outspeeds and hits Fortress on its weaker defensive side. Managing, in some cases, a 2-hit KO. What more do you want? Oh wait, hold on. Tyranitar, do you love me?
Doesn't it set it to, like, 0 friendship by default?
Yeah, but the Pokemon don't call you slurs or anything, they just stretch out and relax.
I think it's a good thing that they don't call you slurs.
I'll agree with you on that one, yeah.
Pokemon Heart Gold mod, where they call you slurs if they don't like you. You can input which slurs apply to you at the beginning of the game.
The first ever Pokemon mod to get 0 downloads.
I'd download that.
You worry me.
It would be a very good bit.
Okay, I jump, right?
I think so. Yeah, I think so. Hold on, I'm still connecting to Nintendo Wi-Fi connection.
That's okay, I'm jumping. Da, 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 da. Okay, we all ready to start? We all very excited about this?
Well, all right, chat. Place your bets. What do you think we're gonna get? We should have a poll or a prediction for who's. Are we gonna get past set? Are we gonna get past 28 battles or not?
28 battles? I think we'll get past 28
Because that
battles.
requires us to clear set 4, which is like where it starts becoming a problem.
I think we 100% of the time get past 28 battles, but okay, I'm gonna give people...
Okay, then let's make it different. Are we gonna win or not? That's the prediction.
No, because we're not doing that.
Right? What do you think the prediction should be then?
I'll go on, I'll give them 30. It gives us... Yeah. Like... Yeah, okay. Prediction started. Prediction has started.
I'm predicting no, by the way.
Oh. I'm glad you have faith.
Oh, great. Earthquake's gonna be great for this.
What a rude opening.
That's the game telling us that we're fucked. That's a good thing we have Rock Slide.
Yeah, it's okay. You'll flinch them. You'll flinch them.
No, I'll just kill them.
Actually, I think I outspeed both of them, so nothing will even get a chance to move. Like, yeah. Even with no speed investment, there's, like, I know Duskull's got, like, 4 speed.
Sand lasts forever. Like, if an ability summons weather, it lasts forever.
Yeah.
If you use, like, Sandstorm, it lasts, what, 5 turns and then 8 if you have the Sand Rock?
Yeah.
Like, the held items exist because those still matter. However, if you have, an ability, it just ignores that. It's just like, it's a little overpowered in my opinion.
Hydrate and stretch. I hope you have something to hydrate with, Marco.
Stretch! I do not, but that's okay. I'll leach some moisture from the air. Alright, chat, keep in mind that Rock Slide is 90% accurate, so...
It'll hit every time. It'll hit every time.
If we should have a counter for how many Rock Slide misses we get. That we won't need to use because we won't miss any.
Yeah, we won't miss any. We're built different. We're shrimply, krilt different.
I love Coke Zero, Orpheus. Although I often drink the cherry Coke and or Pepsi Zero, if I can find it.
Real.
Like the cherry flavored one, because I really like cherry drinks. I can't wait to find out what this countdown timer is all about.
Appreciate the slow drip feeding into yes, by the way. Like, one person was just going like 10 points at a time. Okay, I'm not allowed to vote in the prediction, but I want to say I think we'll get past 30 battles.
Okay.
So if that influences anyone's prediction and they want to say yes.
Thoughts on Dr. Pepper Zero? I've never had Dr. Pepper. So, I can't give you my thoughts. I have had knockoff Dr. Pepper, like off-brand Dr. Pepper, and I didn't like it.
Hello, Rohamild. Welcome in. Welcome to Gen 4 Pokemon Battle Tower using only a random Monotype. In this case, Rock. How is everyone today, actually? I didn't ask. Including you, Marco. How are you today?
Uh, that's gonna be a nothing burger of an answer because I just woke up.
Oh, okay.
Like, I woke up at like noon because I'm stupid.
Oh, I kind of just woke up. I actually woke up several hours ago, but I kind of had like a weird sleep paralysis thing and I couldn't move, like at all. It was
Oh,
horrible.
that sounds bad. Yeah.
I wasn't a fan, no. Why
So
is
I'm thinking
there's a
about
turtle?
like finishing with this and then starting an 8-hour speedrun like immediately after. Do you think that's a good idea?
Absolutely.
Okay. Oh, I'll take your word for that then.
Oh,
Ah,
Rockslide
there's
missed
one.
then. To answer your
There's
question,
one.
Kingfisher Games, Inamoros is a turtle because it is the love-hate Pokemon. It's based on the concept of like love and stuff, and turtles are sexy.
I thought that was gonna be a real answer. I thought you knew the like lore reason why.
I used to. There is actually a reason why it's a turtle. I can't remember what it is. It's based on. I'm pretty sure it's based
Is it?
on one of the four gods of the directions from Chinese mythology. Which one is the
Yeah, it's
turtle?
turtle. There's a bird.
Yeah, the phoenix.
There's a. I think there's a dragon or a tiger or a something, something with 4 legs that looks like
The one
Landorus.
with Buffer from Persona. Yes, Dee Dee knows what I'm talking about here. Like, yes, Genbu, Genbu. Yes, I think it's. I assume it's based on Genbu. It's a very similar design. See,
4 directions, Chinese.
the ones in the
Azure dragon, white tiger, vermilion bird, and the black tortoise.
yeah, the black tortoise is the one I'm referencing. The thing is, the ones in the Shin Megami Tensei games all have like the wrong names. So, but still, it's close enough.
So that's the all 4 of the Therian forms
I
are
think
based off of that.
I think they are. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they are
That's
based
cool.
on those.
It moves me to wonder why they did not introduce 4 legendaries at once, though.
It's very weird. I'm afraid to say I did not see anything cool while in sleep paralysis. I was just annoyed with myself, honestly. I just kept screaming at myself inside my head to get up and move, and I was lying in an uncomfortable position, and it was a whole thing. I didn't even know if it was sleep paralysis. It was just a, I don't know, I couldn't move. Wasn't a fan.
Have you ever had that thing where you wake up from a dream and you're like, oh, it was just a dream, but you're still dreaming, and then you wake up again?
Yes, absolutely, I have had that.
That's so weird.
Since Dee Dee's here, I actually want to rapidly advertise the Discord server, because immediately after this stream, there will be an event in the Discord server that Dee Dee is hosting where we fight the 7-star Teta Serpedier.
Yes.
So
You should all join.
So if you want in on that, I'm just saying that's right there, right after this stream, possibly overlapping slightly with this stream if Rock does well.
But Rock's not gonna do well, so. Yeah, unfortunately, in a classic me move, I need food to survive. So we had to start a little late because of that.
Oh, right, okay. I thought you were gonna be like, so we'll have to end early, and it was just like, you can just eat, it's okay.
I do have some grocery store sushi in the fridge that I'm gonna absolutely house after we're done here.
Is it the good kind? Did I already lose count of the battles, by the way? Was that battle 4 and I've just called it battle 3? I think I already lost count of the battles.
Well, it'll say after we're done here.
Yeah. feel a bit silly on Arachnids, folktales, and myths because I've seen them in manga and Persona. How you learn something shouldn't take away from what you've learned, I think. Okay, no, I did not lose count. It's still knowledge that you wouldn't have had otherwise, and that now you do to an extent, right? Like, it's cool in that way. You know, I've linked the Discord. Why don't I also just why not? There's a new Genny Lottie video on the YouTube channel as of yesterday, or maybe the day before. Close enough. May as well advertise that. Why do they only have 4 different Pokemon? Like, what is this? It's all just been Shinx and Duskull. That's it for me giving you random links, though, if that makes everyone feel better.
You know the Super Mario Galaxy A Button Challenge Discord?
Yeah. SMG ABC.
At one point, this is not the case anymore, but at one point, there was we had a link shortener to the invite, and it was literally like the link was literally like lubbasfatass.com or something.
I can't wait to do Galaxy 2 min spins.
I can't wait for you to do that either.
I actually, what I need is, funnily enough, a Wii remote. I have everything else, I just don't have a Wii remote.
They are like $10. Like,
yeah.
They're really easy to get.
I don't have that to spare right now, but Orpheus has just given you the solution. Now, have I been smart enough to put one on my throne? No. But I think
wait,
you can buy me one as a custom gift.
You have a nunchuck, but not a Wii remote?
I have a... Look, my Wii remote just wasn't taken good... Like, none of my stuff was taken good care of when I moved out. So it doesn't really, like, work.
I see. What doesn't... Wait, what? It doesn't work? Is it just, like...
It's, like, so full of... Like, I'm sure someone professionally could, like, clean it out, but it's just, like, it is dust and grime. It is no longer anything else.
Oh, I see. Well, you don't want to be using that anyway.
No, that's kind of what, yeah.
You don't want to become dust and grime.
No, not really. This Graveler's gonna be the first Pokemon to survive a turn. Kind of proud of it for that.
Not if I pull out Aqua Tail. Aerodactyl can learn Aqua Tail, which I was...
Should have pulled it out for Graveler and Golem.
I actually just had my nunchuck stop working. I've been using the same nunchuck since 2021, and in 3 years of heavy playtime of both Galaxy games, speedrunning both of them for like hundreds of hours, I was using the same nunchuck the whole time, and it just stopped working.
I didn't know they stopped. I mean, that's crazy when you consider that Joy-Cons stopped working after 2 days, actually.
I have had the same Joy-Con since I got a Switch in 2019.
Oh, don't say that Switch is that old. Don't do that to me.
I think that is shrimply a skill issue.
Roha Mild, I really... I gotta ask questions about you wanting to become mold. Like...
A rip Aerodactyl.
Rojo mold, I guess. I've never wanted to be mold. Like that. I don't understand the appeal personally. I don't know. Maybe that's just me.
I want to be a formless blob. So does that count?
Yeah, absolutely. Was that really? Wait, was that really only Battle 4 and there was already a Graveler? Shouldn't it have been a Geodude in the first set?
I mean,
are there no Geodude?
What's the difference?
Well, Graveler has like 15 more points in every one of his stats.
Wow, that's a big difference.
Because in Generation 1, they just didn't even do things like in interesting ways. So like...
If I could be a Pokemon, it would be Ditto. I'm not even kidding.
Okay.
Like...
You like children?
What?
Like having them? That's what Ditto. They have children. They're optimal parents.
I can't believe you think of Ditto as only existing to have children. It has its own. It has a life. No, but seriously, because I'm gender, being a shapeshifter is like my ideal.
Have you ever considered?
Slowly growing and spreading out is like what I did for the first 20 years of my life.
Yeah, yeah. I also. Who about hanging in dank corners all day, slowly growing and spreading out? I know that's what I do with my time. Well, I'm glad I'm
Yeah.
here.
And because you are 45 years old, it's kind of the it's been a while. You've had a lot of time.
That
You know?
Graveler's actually like got me so fucked up. Like we just took out a Piplup. Why was Graveler here? What was Graveler
it's
doing
Ammonite.
here?
Okay, wait. Hear me out on this. Hear me out on this.
Mhm.
Ammonite looks like the Lottie Eyes emote. Let me cook.
Uncook?
You and Lottie are the same age? Oh, Orpheus, you're 45 as well? Oh, that's so cool.
I mean, canonically I'm 21, but it's all
Why
the same.
canonically?
Because every year on my birthday I'm like, I'm 21.
That's something old people do. You're only like 23.
I thought it was 45.
I don't know how old you are. You've told me and I still don't remember. I still don't know how old you are.
I actually purposefully forget how old you are because it haunts me that you're so young.
Me?
Yeah.
I'm 21. I'm not even that young.
You're young compared to me. You're a tiny baby.
You're like 2 years older than me or something, are you?
Double Edge into Omanite? Someone just wants
I
an
just
excuse
wanna-
to use Double Edge.
No, literally. I just want to see what happens. I just want to make sure it's working properly.
If it was 45 not being in med school, it would start being really depressing at this point. I would say you should pick a different dream, yeah. What does everyone want to be when they grow up?
I actually just recently realized that I think I might want to work in publishing.
Really?
Like, yeah.
That came so out of nowhere
Like-
that I worry you're going for like a D's Nuts joke, like publish D's Nuts.
No. I've when I was in high school, I was thinking about being an English teacher,
Okay.
and I still think teaching would be a fun career, but the problem is that it requires a lot of education, and I don't have the time right now to get enough education. But I also really like editing and and all of the things I would need to like to be a good person
See,
to work in publishing.
all of that's cool and all, but like, have you ever considered being a mold?
Yeah, you know what? I'm actually changing my concentration in university from from English to mold.
Mold is
I am in I'm in university right now, but in the US we call it college.
Mold might be the first answer that's ever usurped and overtaken the answer that a kid in my class gave to what animal we all wanted to be. We were asked when we were like 5 or something what animal we all wanted to be, and what the hell, Chimchar? And I said I wanted to be a fish, which is like, I don't know why I wanted to be a fish when I lived in a house with like cats and stuff. But this kid in my class said he wanted to be a bus. And that stuck with me forever.
Nothing could have prepared me for that. There was literally you could have given me a million years to guess that. I never would have guessed it.
But yeah, like, I think that being mold is the only thing that ever even compares to wanting to be a bus. That's all I'm gonna say.
That's crazy. That's insane.
Slavdis can outspeed and one-shot me with a Hydro Pump critical hit, just watch.
When I was a kid, I wanted to be a squirrel.
That's fair.
My favorite animal when I was like in elementary school was the squirrel.
I didn't expect that to
Rock Slide-
one-shot, and I don't know why. It's a love disc.
Killing Love Disc is crazy. Like, I forgot how much Love Disc
Yeah, I thought it would live that. Okay.
I have been on the subway a few times. It was usually full of trash, not animals. But sure. With chat, nobody ever answered what Cradilly's weaknesses are.
Orpheus did and got them right.
Oh wait, he did. Hold on, I'm scrolling.
Yeah, they did.
If I can see it.
Protect's kind of there's no counter. Oh, this is your last chance for the prediction, by the way, except it's too late because I totally forgot about it, so prediction's gone, I guess.
Oh yeah, Fighting Ice Bug Steel. Fibs.
Fighting Ice Bug Steel!
Fibs.
Ever been on a good subway? I mean, I've been
the only time I've ever been on the subway was I've been to Boston once, and I took the subway there, and I've been to Washington, D.C., and I took the subway there. And it was certain subway stations had a lot of trash, and other ones had a lot of homeless people peeing in the subway. Just I could tell from the way it smelled. And some of them were really nice.
Some of the homeless people that were peeing were really nice.
No, some of the subway stations were really nice. That's why you don't play the pronoun game, chat.
I have been on the London Underground before. It was scary as hell. They've got like bendy trains so that they can go faster around corners. It's creepy. I'm a big fan.
Oh yeah, the one in Boston had that too.
I'm a big fan of the Glasgow Underground. That Machoke is going to end my career. Do you want to actually just focus on it and I'll rock slide?
Sure.
Wait, do you even have a flying move? If you don't, just click rock slide.
No, I don't have a flying move.
I don't know why I thought you did.
What flying move was I gonna give this MF?
I keep forgetting Aerodactyl doesn't get Brave Bird.
I feel like it should.
It might get it in future gens.
That would make it a lot better. Let's look it up. Aerodactyl. Scarlet Violet. Moves is empty.
Because it's
Thank
not
you, Small
there.
God. Very cool. It doesn't get it in Gen 8.
Oh god, maybe it never got it then. That's so sad.
That is kind of sad.
Yeah.
Me when its best flying move is literally fly.
It did get... Oh, I'm gone. I'm cooked. It did get dual wing beat.
It's Jover.
I actually might live this.
Oh, you're right. I just
Yeah, I did.
didn't notice because I was only looking at the power. Dual wing bait's only 90% accurate? Come on. That's lame.
This is Brave Bird
It's not
Outcomes
even
minus
that
Talon
good.
Flame. Oh, you're haunted by the past, I see. Wait, do you have Ice Fang?
Yes I do.
You could make that jump off have a real I mean, it would die to Rock Slide anyway, but like, this is more targeted, you know?
This is meaner.
Yeah.
We have to intimidate the opponents. That's the only way we're gonna win.
I don't know why I went for Rock Slide. I think it was as a flex. It's objectively the wrong play. Yeah, no, I actually deserve that fully.
That's so deserved.
No, that's just flat out deserved, yeah.
That's deserved as hell.
The crit matter.
Wow, Corviknight's hidden ability is really good.
Um,
Holy shit.
Kingfisher Games, Ember does not get Rockhead, it gets Reckless. But I do agree that it is probably the best Reckless mon.
Wait, is it...
Although I like Staraptor's Brave Bird Double Edge combo.
Is Mirror Armor Corviknight's hidden, or is it just one of its moves?
I think it's hidden.
Either way, that is a insane ability. Holy shit. It's a really good ability.
It's one of those abilities that like confuses me as to what it does, and no one even runs it. Everyone just runs pressure. It's so sad.
If this Pokemon's stat stages would be lowered by another Pokemon, it lowers the opponent's instead. So
Wait,
you can't like spam a move that lowers your own stats and lower the opponent's instead.
okay, be real with me. Be honest with me right now. Charmeleon, you'd kiss it, right? You'd kiss Charmeleon?
Oh no!
Shit.
I would throw rocks at it like that.
Yeah, Headlong Rush is close combat, not double edge. Headlong Rush is probably the move that needed to exist the least. Like, oh, what type needs a really good physical move? I know, ground.
Ember gets it gets Head Smash, Flare Blitz, and
it gets a high jump kick, right?
does Rockhead prevent?
It's not
high jump
Rockhead. It's
kick?
not Rockhead. It's Reckless.
No, but is high jump kick a recoil move?
No, but high jump kick and jump kick are boosted by Reckless.
Lottie doesn't want head. So true, DD. So true.
I don't even know what that was in reference to. I'm gonna be real.
Me neither.
Wait.
DD's just
Oh, okay,
Oh,
okay.
wow.
Headlong Rush, right? Okay, okay. Yeah. Okay. Brain rot.
I'm
I
not
see.
gonna lie, that was a bit of a stretch.
That was
but,
a stretch.
You know,
That was a stretch.
that was a stretch.
That was a stretch.
When I was a kid in Pokemon, my playthrough of Pokemon White, my Emboar had 4 moves, as most Pokemon do. They were Heat Crush, Fire Pledge, I think Flare Blitz, and another Fire type move, but I don't remember which one it was. It had 4 Fire type moves of varying powers.
Yeah, I remember transferring up my Pokemon from Generation 5 to future generations and seeing that my Samurott as a child had Razor Shell, Waterfall, Surf, and Scald. And my Serpedier had Giga Drain, Leaf Blade, Leaf Tornado, and Dragon Tail, or something like that. And it's like, what is that?
I don't know if you were also this way, but as a kid, I only had attacking moves on all my Pokemon. I never used status moves or like healing moves or anything like that. Just
No, same.
only attacking moves.
Well, the only stat that matters is lowering your opponent's HP stat to 0.
Exactly. It's like I would get like, oh, it raises your attack. I'd be like, this move's useless. Doesn't do anything.
3 moves affected by Reckless. No Pokemon that has Reckless can learn. Head Charge is one of them. Definitely. Probably. I don't know. Maybe Buffalon has Reckless. I don't think it does, though.
Wild Charge?
Wild Charge can definitely be learned by Ember. I'm pretty sure.
No, Buffalon, I'm pretty sure, can also learn Wild Charge.
No, but does Buffalon have Reckless? I actually don't...
Oh, wait, I know. Light of Ruin.
Oh,
That
yes!
is recoil, right?
Light of Ruin, Prismatic Laser. Or is that a... Wait, no, that's a Hyper Beam move, isn't it? That's not a... Chloroblast? Chloroblast's gotta be one.
I don't know where I pulled that out from.
No, it's
Like that was
solid pick.
that was like that thing where your brain just offers information you didn't know you knew. Because that move is like nothing even learns it.
Chloroblast is not. Is Chloroblast? Oh, Chloroblast isn't boosted by. Oh, Bufflin has Reckless. Okay, I couldn't remember. There is a grass. There's a grass type recoil move that.
I'm locking in. Hold on.
Oh, chat. I'm not. If I don't already know it, you know. I'm about to get absolutely Hitmontopped right here.
Oh,
Woodhammer!
Woodhammer, duh. Yeah, obviously.
I'm actually surprised no Pokemon with. If Mind Blown does recoil, but it shouldn't count if Chloroblast doesn't, unless Game Freak or just. God knows. Well, God knows what's going on with them. Yeah, it can't be Mind Blown. Got absolutely Hitmontopped. Surprised Chloroblast and Mind Blown don't. It's really getting me.
What's this thing got?
There's no.
Lychee?
Yes.
Awesome.
There's no way it's Supercell Slam, right? Like, some things in life would be too strange. There's no way they forgot to give Supercell Slam to a single Pokemon with Reckless.
Hitmontop was really good back in the day. It was. I don't remember a day where Hitmontop was good.
It's the best of the 3 Hitmons, and that's not a compliment.
You mean it's better than Hitmonlee, the kicking fiend?
Marco, are we stupid? It's obviously Voltackle. It's right there.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna be honest, I forget Voltackle exists frequently.
We name Wild Charge, like, oh god, okay. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Woodhammer's the most interesting of those to me, I think. Because, like, Light of Ruin isn't implemented, Voltackle is a signature move.
It's like, Light of Ruin can't be learned by any Pokemon with Reckless because it can't be learned by anything. It just doesn't exist.
I like Light of Ruin, it's probably my favorite. It's one of my favorite moves, it's up there. I love the idea of it. Greetings, Lottie-landers. How's the rock run going? Welcome in, Kai. We're on battle 8, and each battle takes roughly 15 minutes. Because every opponent seems to have detect. Like, this Hitmontop just will not...
This Hitmontop is stalling us out pretty good.
It's not taking a hint. That will do nothing to me.
Alright, watch this. I'm gonna BM this thing so bad. Ready?
You know, you should probably have given the Aerodactyl Aerial Ace. The more I'm thinking about it, the more... Like, if I'd thought about it, I would have realized fighting types were annoying.
When we run into a dragon type, you're gonna eat those words.
Ah, so... Well, you didn't really need Double Edge, though, to be fair.
Say goodbye, Persian. Never mind. U-turn!
It's switching out. It's out of here.
It's not switching out. There's nothing for it to switch out to.
Classic Snarf and bowel movement joke. Stop up having bowel movements.
I'm pretty sure my bowels are always moving.
I'm good. Are they schmoving, though? Bowel schmovement?
I really hate that a lot. Same, Marco. Guinea 18 low tad. Shout out to. Oh, I forgot to take my meds. I'll be right back. Give me like a few minutes. No, not a few minutes. Like 1 minute. I need to go take my meds. I'll be right back.
My bells are out there networking. Slike 26, welcome in. Is this on Real DS or Netplay? I'm gonna keep it real ahead. Oh, like on the internet. You can do this on a Real DS. Is like it depends really on if you're a cop or not, I suppose. If you're a cop, all that matters is you can do this on a Real DS. It plays with emulate. Again, though, you know. This is emulated. Actually, I think Marco's using an actual DS. Marco's doing some weird thing over there. Like a DS plugged into their computer or something. I am emulating though. Or I'm using emulator to connect the internet, rather. I do, like, the game is mine. It's just way more stable and easy to connect this way. Taking valuable pain. Okay, again, the game is mine, and I have a 3DS with a capture card. I could literally do this on hardware. But this is...
Alright, I'm back. Sorry.
This is both easier to stream and has more stable connection. I literally own the stuff. I'm not taking anything from anyone. Like...
Do you have the ability to set up a unsecure enough internet connection?
That's what I mean. Like, that's the thing. That's the part that can't. That's why we emulate. Is because Wi-Fi is too good to do this stuff anymore. Stantler and what's with all the fucking...
Like, Gen 5 still works. Like, you can still connect to Gen 5 Wi-Fi connection.
Ooh, Stantler first. Okay, focus on Hitmonchan. I'm sick of seeing it. Or I'm sick of seeing fighting types. I don't know how you focus on. I guess just double edge. I live this. I take those. I take those. I take those.
Sorry I had to leave, by the way. It's just that my medication's dependent on, like, when I take it.
No, that's okay.
Like, you're meant to take it at the same time every day, and I low-key forgot.
Oh, I do not do that for mine. I just take it when I get up. Sometimes that's at 7 AM, sometimes that's at 5 PM.
What? I mean, it depends on what you're on. Like, I'm on a medication where you're meant to take it at a similar time every day.
Actually,
so if I get up, like, early, I usually wait a bit. And if I get up late, then I take it as soon as I get up.
I take it when I get up, just like a farmer works from sun up to sundown.
There's no way you get up at sun up every day.
Not every day.
I mean, if I don't take my if I just, like, don't take it, I start having withdrawal, so don't do that.
Oh, we leechy.
Nice lychee berry Stantler.
It's gonna sweep us. It's gonna sweep us, and then you'll be sorry. Get up before this. Yeah, actually,
wow,
actually,
really
same.
is an old person.
I also get up before the sun a lot of the time. Okay, if you rock slide, I earthquake, and then that Kecleon just gets a face full of super effective damage.
I'm down. Magic Goat.
Okay, and that's one of the moves that exists. Are you maybe a sunflower? Oh, thank you.
Withdrawals are not being able to sleep. Which way, ADD brain? I usually don't have much... It depends. For me, sometimes I don't have trouble sleeping, but when I have trouble sleeping, it's like my life is over.
Why am I
like, I will stay up all night without sleeping. But being on withdrawal from my medication is like I become not functional. Like it every time I move, my vision goes blurry because I get such a bad head rush. So
why did I rag so hard on
ideal.
Aerodactyl?
Aerodactyl's kind of carrying a little bit.
Aerodactyl is so good. What
Maybe it's midder in later generations.
I think it just feels midder over time, honestly. Like, because that 105 attack, just, you want it to be higher, you know? Like, maybe that's
Well,
all it is.
it is also 252 EVs with a life orb.
But yeah.
So, you know.
It's a shame you can't mega
Yeah,
it.
Orpheus, I actually don't have trouble sleeping. Like, I'm on stimulants for ADHD, but I don't have trouble sleeping.
Wait, I really said double edge? Honestly, double edge is the same base power against, like, okay, it's not because of stab and stuff, but, like, it's the same base power technically against super effective things that are weak to flying. It's not a huge loss.
Orpheus, if you're on ADHD medication and it's giving you trouble sleeping, you might consider, like, talking to your doctor, because it's not supposed to, really. Like, my doctor, when I went on my ADHD medication, he was like, do not, like, if you have trouble sleeping, do not continue taking it. Because I was on a 24-hour release version. So if I had trouble sleeping,
Ice Fang's time
it
to
would be
shine.
24 hours. Yeah, uh-huh.
Rare Ice Fang W.
Or supplement it with melatonin. That would be raw, but I don't think that's a good idea.
Oh.
What the fuck? Man. Really?
Have you missed 2 out of 3 Ice Fangs?
I think I've only used 2.
Oh, I thought you used
Oh,
3 and you
great.
missed one. No, you definitely missed another one earlier. You missed 2 out of 3 Ice Fangs? What is this? See,
Yeah,
I'm
Orpheus.
fortunate in that I take a second medication at night that, like, knocks me out. So.
What, Ambien?
No, like, that's just a side effect of it.
Oh, okay. My current medication, I think, is like it's like a 16-hour version. But I was on a 24-hour version, but I go down in dosage, and there's no 24-hour version for the lower dosage for some reason.
It just occurred to me that the opposing Sandvale Bright Powder Double Team Garchomp is eating good if it shows up. Like, we don't have any 100% accurate moves. It can just show up and destroy us slowly.
Not the Sandvale Bright Powder Garchomp. See, I'm min-maxing because I'm on 2 different antidepressants at the same time.
Oh, that's clever. Because if some of the
Yeah.
depression's left over from one of them, then the bastard.
That gets rid of sand, by the way,
Yeah.
chat. Get out of here.
I mean-
Nobody likes you, Snover.
I mean, Snover and Obama
it's
Snow.
so Snover.
Snover and Obama Snow are the only Pokemon that can do that to us, so.
Yeah, so 2 in 493 chance.
Yeah, it's really not the end of the world.
Ignoring that there's Drizzle and
There's not, though.
Drought as well.
There's not.
No, Orpheus. I'm also on an ADHD medication.
Like, nothing has Drizzlers out.
And a supplement. I take like 5 pills a day. I'm pretty crazy.
Like, I guess things could set up manual rain or manual sun, but, like...
What? There's been like 2 times that's ever happened in all of our time doing this, I swear. It's very rare.
It's always that Kingdra, though.
Buspirone? I think that's what I'm on. That's Wellbutrin, right? Is that what it is?
That should be called Paget.
No.
Oh, okay.
Wait,
so-
what's Wellbutrin then? Sorry.
Oh, I thought you were saying no to imagining being called Paget. Just imagine being called padded. No.
Bupropion. I'm on bupropion.
That's
not
my favorite
buspirone.
evolution.
They do sound quite similar. They do sound quite similar, but it's not. I'm not on buspirone. I'm on bupropion.
Bupropion sounds like you're purposely saying it wrong. Like, to be funny. Cute.
I'm saying it because I have trouble like saying it. I'm saying it very
God, I love Gen 4.
deterministically. Watching. I'm also on. You know what I like? A lot of ADHD medications have amphetamine in the name, so it's just like I go to the pharmacy. And it's like, could I get my meth, please?
Is that what you say?
No.
Oh.
But it is funny. Lisdexamfetamine. Like, that sounds like a way more hardcore drug than bupropion. Well, the nice thing is if they're like out of my medication, I can just go on the street and buy some meth and use that instead. That's a joke. You should not do that.
No, you said it now.
Did you know that meth puts holes in your brain?
Not even once.
If you use it, it degrades your gray matter in your brain. It's actually kind of fucked up what it does to your brain.
And here's your meth baby. And here's your meth
like,
boyfriend.
It's literally like, this is your brain on drugs.
And look at your meth face.
I can put holes in my brain by myself. Yeah, that's how I feel. Duty.
I love that Tyranitar and Aerodactyl are out here being terrified of just a fucking bird. Like, ah!
Are you in America, Orpheus? Because my pharmacy is always running out of my medication, and what I do is go to a different pharmacy.
Orpheus lives in North Dakota.
Like, I went to CVS, and they were like, we're out. It could be months until we restock. And then I went to the Walgreens that is a block away, and they were like, what? Yeah, we have plenty of Vyvanse. What are you talking about?
Wait, what? Wait.
We haven't been out of stock in a long time. What's going on over there? Like,
what?
Literally.
Wait, what was that old man's line? He said, oh, you're not interested in me? Well, you're just shallows.
It's like the Gen 3 ones, where it's like AI generated.
I am going to enjoy an egg.
My favorite is I am going to be a father. Or maybe I eat sludge to transform I swallow sludge to transform myself. That's a good one.
That's so real, actually. Jealous,
oh,
shallow, who knows?
it's a pun on jealous.
Oh, perhaps. The hell are these? Like, why is Bonsly ranking higher than Graveler?
Is it a hot take that I like Castform and I think it's cute, and I don't care that it has balls?
No, Castform is cute.
A lot of people don't like Castform because of the balls.
I think it's unfair to not like something just because it has balls.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's feminism right there.
I think you can have your Castform done at the vet. Oh, you're gonna get beamed by my sand.
Why isn't Castform transforming into its sandstorm?
That was a crit!
Nice crit. Nice crit, weather ball.
Oh, someone give Castform a hug, please.
You know what I really like? One of the things I like about speedrunning Gen 3 is that you use Castform in double battles.
Yeah, because you're given it. You can't escape it. You go, here you go, here's your
You're given it, but also the reason why is kind of interesting. It's because you use it rather than your level 4 Abra that you have, because it doesn't lose time to gaining a million levels when you knock out a Pokemon that's way higher level than you. Huh. I like that. To be fair, Kai, out of all the Pokemon that could be compared to Genitalia, Castform is probably the most evocative of Genitalia.
Combuskin.
Nah, not combustion. Cast form.
You got taken out by a cast form and Ariados. How do you feel?
It was just the critical. I
It-
feel like
it-
it was just hacks.
I can't believe
The
that
cast
was...
form.
I genuinely can't believe that was a critical.
The cast form had a high critical IV.
Speaking of criticals. Yeah, I could tell that was one
Is
before
there
the
a-
game even said.
And it's gonna get an attack boost. No, it didn't. Is there a way to calculate the probability of a Pokemon in Gen 1 getting a critical?
Yes.
How does that work? Do you know?
I don't know the exact value, but it's basically as speed go up, more likely to get critical.
Okay, I know that, but I want to know.
It's actually a super
I wanna
simple
know,
formula.
like-
Let me look it up for you. It's base speed times 100 divided by 512. Like it's a super simple formula.
Base speed times 100 divided by 12. Okay, cool.
Divided by 512. 512. Not
Divided
just
by
12.
512. Okay, I misheard you. I
So it's roughly 1/5 of your speed stat.
I needed to know that because I've been semi like casually learning how to speedrun Pokemon Yellow,
Ooh.
and there are certain things where it's like, if this gets a critical, you die, and it's like, okay, but what's the chance?
It's not.
Because I don't know.
It's not likely at all in the early game. Though it's worth noting that
No.
I'm pretty sure even the slowest
it also-
Pokemon have most of the slowest Pokemon still have a higher chance to get a critical than in future generations. Because the crit chance is just so high everywhere in Gen 1. Gen 1 is just crit central. That Gligar's gonna have Sandville.
It's actually mostly like the Elite Four, because Lance has a Gyarados that has Hydro Pump.
Why would you Rock Slide and not Ice Fang?
Rock beats Snake.
True, what do I...
Except it doesn't.
What do I add? Oh god, it's gonna sweep us!
I don't think it's gonna sweep us, I'm not gonna lie.
I love Gligar so much.
That's what it does. That's why I used it.
What?
Flinch the Arbok.
Oh. Yeah, no, you got me there, you got me there. The Arbok that had shed skin as well. Rock, paper, snake. Rock beats snake, snake eats paper, and paper wraps rock.
It's like rock, paper, scissors, lizard, Spock.
That's just words.
No, it just adds two extra things to rock, paper, scissors. It's from, I think it's from the Big Bang Theory.
Oh, what a thing to reference.
It's my cousin really liked the Big Bang Theory when I was a kid. So rock, paper, scissors, lizard, Spock is burned into my brain. I've never watched the Big Bang Theory. I just know that because it's my cousin used to reference it so much.
The Big Bang Theory is like somehow just the most hateful little show. I don't know how they accomplished that. Okay, I don't know if it had Sandville or what. Pains me so much, it's so bad. It has no reason to be so bad. But like 90% of the jokes are just like, oh, we're nerds. But nerd stuff's really uncool. Ha 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 ha. Because they're like trying to appeal to jocks or something. I don't know what they're doing. So they're just like, oh, we're scientists. We're not nice to women.
It has no reason to be so bad. Oh my god, it's like the BDSP of TV shows.
The thing that's actually awful is I watched Young Sheldon with my mother because, you know, old people. I'm gonna say it, Young Sheldon's good. I said it. The thing is that Young Sheldon occasionally does like little calls to the future. And they're quite cute. Like little references or whatever. With the narrator or showing you what all of the cast of the Big Bang Theory was doing at the time of that. And it would be you have to just pretend the Big Bang Theory isn't ass, and it makes those moments, oh, that's quite cute, as opposed to, oh god, not a reminder.
I watched a video once that argued about how Big Bang Theory is good autistic representation.
A lot of people said that when it came out. Very confusing.
The person who made that video is also a child predator. So,
Oh.
you know. Their opinions, not really a big fan of them.
At the time, it was considered good representation because it was the thing is, I don't know if this is just the creators being like, oh, we don't want to admit to this, but to the best of my knowledge, they have always denied Sheldon being autistic. So it's not even like it is representation. It literally...
Wait, so is he meant to be autistic, or is he meant to be a parody of autistic people?
Neither is great.
If he's canonically autistic, it's bad autistic representation. Like, it's a badly written autistic character. And if he's meant to be a parody of autistic people, that's arguably worse.
I think they just want to be like, oh, scientists, they're weird, right? Let's just write a weird guy with all these tics. And I really don't know if it was intended to be, you know, like...
If their way of making him weird is to make him act neurodivergent, that says a lot about what they think of neurodivergent people.
Yes.
It reminds me of the villain in BBC Sherlock, where they were like, we wanted to make him as insane as possible so that you're really scared of him because he's so crazy. And what they made him was a gay stereotype. And it's like, okay, well, it says a lot about what you think of gay people. That the way to make him crazy was to make him very flamboyant and have him, like, get uncomfortably close to every male character all the time. It's like, yeah, no, not a fan.
Okay, but consider BBC Sherlock bad. So...
No, I am not saying BBC Sherlock good. BBC Sherlock is a really awful show, and it pains me how terrible it is. The only thing I like about it is that it ended.
Unironically, I think every...
Actually, no, I don't even like that, because the ending of BBC Sherlock is one of the worst endings of any TV show ever made.
I think every opinion I've ever held has ended up being correct, and also I love how you missed and I got the critical hit. I picked up the spare. I got you. I got your back here, Dactyl. Yeah,
you have my sticks.
Every opinion I've ever held has been correct. Like, I watched one episode of BBC Sherlock, didn't like it. All of my friends loved it, obsessed over it, talked about, like, fan fiction and stuff, wrote some and things, because why wouldn't they? And I am so glad to like, years later be surrounded with people who are like, no, it's bad. And it's like, I fucking knew it! I knew it! Like, I knew it all along!
Yeah, Kingfisher, that's the problem. Every episode of BBC Sherlock is like over an hour long. It's not even really a TV show. It's more like a bunch of movies. And there's like a lot of criticisms of BBC Sherlock that I disagree with. However, it's like people say that they were queer baiting because the main characters are friends and everyone jokes about them being in a relationship. It's like, no, they're just homophobic. Like, they think making gay jokes is funny in like the 2010s. Like, they're obviously not meant to be in a relationship because the creators are homophobic. Like, they think gay people...
Okay, Mark
like,
Gatiss is gay.
No, I know. But the only reason why they would have that bad of a representation in their show is if there's some homophobia in the writer's room. Like, Mark Gatiss is gay and made some of the worst LGBT characters ever in any TV show ever.
He's also made easily the worst episode of Doctor Who in all of its history until Chris Chibnall came along and managed to...
Yes, Dee Dee. That is something I was gonna mention that makes me very upset, there's a lesbian character who falls in love with Sherlock Holmes because lesbians just need to find the one perfect man that's really special to make them realize that they don't actually like women and they like men.
I don't understand.
It's so fucking problematic that it actually makes me like viscerally angry.
I don't get why people see heterosexuality as like pineapple. Where it's like, oh, you gotta try it before you say no. Like, you gotta try it before you know you don't like it. It's really not the same.
The funny part is it's like when people ask, like, people have asked me, like, how do you know you're gay? It's like, how do you know you're straight? Same way. A lot of straight people are like repulsed by the idea of doing anything gay, but they don't realize it goes the other way too. Like, it can go the other way too. It's just weird to me. Anyway, I
always forget Huntail has like 120 defense. Does not look like it should.
See, my opinion about BBC Sherlock's sexuality is that he's meant to be like Arrow Ace, but it's funny. It's supposed to be a joke. Like, it's not supposed to be like, cause I don't think he's meant to be like actually have a relationship with anybody. I think he's just meant to have all of his relationships and or other characters wanting to be in a relationship with him. It's only supposed to be a source of humor. It's not supposed to be anything serious ever, because he's so sociopathic that he doesn't want to date anybody. It's like, it's problematic, but I feel like people don't talk enough about the fact that it could be just like really aphobic. Because, I mean, there's a part where he gets married to break into somebody's office. Like, haha, it's funny, right? Because he's such a sociopath.
It's
Lol.
definitely one of the weirder things about watching shows from like the late 90s, early 2000s is how often, like genuinely how often they do the joke where like one character thinks the other one is like gay because of what they're saying, and then like tries to stay away from them during the conversation, or the other way around where the character is gay and the other character doesn't get it, and then after they do get it they like are disgusted. It's so odd to see that. That was not that long ago.
Me, when I make BBC Sherlock and the only gay characters are villains. One of them like turns straight because Sherlock Holmes is just so cool.
Oh, I'm ace, and some people would want me to try first. Yeah, like, well, that's what I mean. Like, it's not like pineapple. You don't need to try. You don't need to try these things to know. Sometimes you just know.
I mean, it's like, how do you know you don't want to go skydiving?
I just do.
It's like, I don't want to go skydiving. I'm fucking terrified of heights.
It's like Pepsi, yeah. Except not at all, because... what?
Yeah, Didi, you know what's even crazier is that if the Orange Man gets reelected, it might get overturned. It might not even last a decade.
Get crab hammered.
Get crab hammered.
Get crab hammered.
Is crab hammer your favorite move, or is it just one of your favorites?
It's my favorite move. My second favorite move is guillotine. And then I think my third, I'm gonna have to give it to metronome.
Metronome is a pretty good move.
Yeah.
I'm guessing your one of your other favorite moves is present then?
No, that's least favorite. That's way down the bottom.
What about synchronize?
That's way down the
Which
bottom.
one do you like less, present or synchronize?
Present.
Really?
Oh, we stretching.
Yeah, you know,
The princess demands it.
when I was playing, doing my, I'll take a Sneasel. When I was doing
I'm
my
just clicking rock slide either way.
Gen 2 stuff recently, in Crystal Clear, I had a Pokemon use Present on me and heal me, and I was like, this is such a Guinea Lottie reference right here.
That was actually a really good stretch. That was, I don't know if that was redeemed at the optimal moment or if I just stretched really good, but that was good. I felt everything in my spine fix. Yeah, hi, welcome in. Kingler Lottie. Okay, the fact that Gliscor loses Guillotine in Gen 9 but they gave it Crabhammer feels like such a monkey's paw moment to me. Like, oh, it gains your favourite move, but in exchange it loses your second favourite move. It's like, why? Not doing the heavy moans anymore? There's never been heavy moans! There's no heavy moans when I stretch! We're gonna get swept by the Scorvus. Okay, actually, hear me out. I'm gonna
set up rain.
I'm gonna switch out. So that if I switch back in, I can set the sand back up, and that'll either kill it with the sand, or it'll give me a free turn to punch it while it sets up rain again.
The next move, it ends the battle.
It depends on what, like, maybe it'll Hydro Pump here or something, or Surf Crit. I don't know. Or, yeah, okay, I should just...
Water Pulse.
Hey, this annihilates
this
me.
is what Solid Rock is for. This is a concerning amount. A nice critical.
I don't think they needed a crit.
That wasn't even a critical.
I don't have the sand up right now.
Damn.
I just got the rain.
Oh, yeah. You are wrecked about that one.
There are Crab recordings. Crab records me moaning. And somehow I'm the weird one. I promise Rhypedier's good. I promise. I had a strat there. Like, my strat was good. If it had used Surf and Crit, I still would have been able to win. But as if I'd stayed in and it used Surf and Crit, we would have lost. That was a contingency plan that I hoped was not needed, but it would have worked out. Crab Cordings, if you will. Also Crab Cordings if you won't. Because I do just kind of put Crab at the start of words and Becca at the end of them.
Okay, new channel point reward. For 1 minute, you have to put Treb at the start of or Becca at the end of every word you say.
Every word? Why is that a redeem for me? Shouldn't that be a redeem for her?
Crab every word, Becca.
You didn't even do it!
What? Yes, I did.
You missed every.
Crab every word, Becca.
Oh my god, it actually messed with my head so much that I thought that there were 3 words in that sentence, and not just 2. No, we've already learned I can't do that then.
The trial, it's like when you get a free trial of something and you're like, wow, this sucks so bad.
Growl, really? That's just rude. Incineroar at home. Cat that lowers attack stages on switching. Dragonair.
Oh, I've got a move for this Pokemon.
Oh, I just slide my rocks again then.
If you miss the Purugly again, you lose Rock Slide privileges.
It dies to sand anyway, it's fine. The links to Twitch clips work here? Yes, they do.
What if something uses Rain Dance?
Nothing would dare.
I think all links. Oh, let's go!
Yeah.
W Aerodactyl.
Well, he doesn't go down well. Hold on. Hold on. Hold up. What do you mean I don't go down well? I've never had complaints. So if you have something with Drizzle or something. I did not want to do-
Hey, yo!
I'm being slandered.
I mean, you're the one who keeps doing them.
Can't
How
even say what I was about to
come
say as my
Lottie
automatic
Eyes
response.
is not
And you know what it
one
was,
of your Twitch emotes?
but it wouldn't go down well in the current topic.
You could try anyway. Oh, we need to fix our weird bodies.
Oh, air balloon.
She doesn't have an answer to that question.
I'm listening to the clip.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, I'm really putting it on that one, huh?
Banned from Twitch.
So I got another air balloon. Yeah, okay, yeah, alright, fine. Yeah, okay, fine.
You forgot
Alright.
to include... Oh no, you did include me giving a fact. It's just at a different spot than usual. Wait, why is Pokemon Fact 503?
What do you mean?
Why does it cost 503 channel points?
Why would it?
Why are all of these channel point rewards like really weird, not round numbers?
Exchange rate issues, maybe, with your country?
Channel points?
Well, I use British P-Flakes, and you're using American P-Flakes, so could that be it?
No.
I like that you paused to think about it for a second, and then you just went, no, you're full of shit, Lottie.
Well, I know that. That's always been the case.
They're prime numbers.
Oh, okay. Okay. That makes more sense.
I did it once when I was in, like, a haze, and then when I woke up, they were just like that, so... Okay, I Earthquake here, I think.
I think I still only have... My only channel point reward is waste of points.
Yeah.
Doesn't do anything. Oh no, you know what I did? I made the like unlock an emote, modify an emote. Like I made those available and made them as cheap as possible so people can do that. And then I had run any percent for like the integer limit because it's funny.
Scarlet Gamer, thank you very much for that message. I'm gonna save that in my folder of pictures of when people were nice to me in chat. So I appreciate it greatly. That is the 13th one.
It's only happened 13 times? Chat, come on. Pick it up a notch.
13 times in 2 years. Thank you very much. I appreciate that greatly. I hope you're enjoying what you're checking out. Cherry picking chat messages? I keep the ones where people are nice to me, yeah. I like to look back on them when I'm sad.
There's only 8 more followers to go until the follower goal, chat.
Till
Come
the
on.
follower
Anybody
goal?
who's not following,
Yeah,
you better follow.
Yep. And yeah, you should follow if you're not following. That's what I always say. Lottie self-compliment for 11 points. Okay. If I was to compliment myself today...
That is a good emote.
Squished Lotad.
Squished Lotad. I'm a big fan of Squished Lotad.
We should have just run choice bands on these, honestly. Like, every turn's just Rock Slide.
Yeah, but then if we did, we'd encounter a Pokemon where it's like, damn, I wish we didn't run choice bands on these.
Okay, self-compliment.
It's not like we're having trouble knocking stuff out, you know?
No, true. I like to think I am a decently funny person. I've been writing a fair amount of like script stuff lately to prepare for future videos to come out. I'm hoping to get 2 videos out in October at least, maybe 3, but we'll see what I can do. It might more so be that it's like 2 in October, 2 in November, rather than 3 in October, 1 in November. But I've actually been liking what I'm writing. Sorry, am I so funny that you're laughing at my compliment to myself?
No, I just saw a really good tweet. You thought you ate, but you didn't even 7. Also, below that, it's a tweet that just says never kill yourself, and it's somebody playing Pokemon Sapphire with a breakfast burrito in the background.
Okay. What's your opinion on horror games? I am super bad at them. I tend to just freeze up and cower in the corner at the very start and never move. Like you don't
Have
get
you ever played?
good reactions out of me.
Have you ever played Phasmophobia?
No.
You would be really bad at that game.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's like, it's a game where, it's a cooperative game. It's a multiplayer game, and it's a game where you're a ghost hunter and you need to, like, identify information about the ghost that's haunting a house, and randomly the ghost will just like try to kill you, and you gotta hide from it. And I feel like you would be one of those people.
Uh-huh.
You would be like me. You just never leave the hiding spot.
Did you misclick double edge that or?
No, I didn't want to use Rock Slide.
Why?
Because you said, "Oh, we're just using Rock Slide every turn."
I wasn't
so
complaining.
I did something else to prove you wrong.
But yeah, no, we are using emulator because it's easier for the battle systems. Because
Whoa.
the internet is a pain in the ass to connect to on a proper like DS, 3DS in modern day.
We do both own, like, the required hardware to
Yeah.
actually do this on hardware. It's just that these games are so old that they're not compatible with modern Wi-Fi connections.
Modern Wi-Fi is too secure.
It's too secure.
But I do have a 3DS with a capture card in it.
I'm getting a
Yes.
DS with a capture card. It's on its way. I
That's
don't have one yet.
Just a
but
regular
it's on
DS,
its way.
not a new Nintendo 3DS XL.
No, because I want to use it for speedrunning, and you can't speedrun DS Pokemon games on a 3DS.
Is there a reason we're up against a water monotype team right now? Also, Huntail and Cloyster together is like, I don't know, somewhat suggestive, I feel. I am indeed easy to scare. I scare quite easily. I jump very, very easily. There is no bravery in me. I really miss the
Wait.
Huntail.
Did you know? Do you know the reason why you
Marco, I think we've lost. Can I just say that? I think it's over.
are you capping, or are you
I think it's
are
over.
you /SRS or /J right now? Oh, come on.
Slash SRS. What? Just
Just
use Rock Slide!
nah, superpower. You killed the Cloyster. We're using Rock Slide too much. We have to change that. What was I gonna say?
We're gonna
do you know
lose.
the reason? Do you know the reason why you can't use a 3DS to speedrun the DS Pokemon games?
Is it something to do with RNG manipulation not being possible due to you not being able to set your system clock in the same way?
Yes, but only for Gen 4.
Okay, cool.
Gen 4, I believe most of the seeds you have to set your system time to 20, like somewhere in the 2090s, and it doesn't go past 2050 on the 3DS.
Huh.
But it goes all the way up to 2099 on the regular DS. It's different for Gen 5. Do you know the reason for Gen 5?
I do not. I'm actually gonna switch out. I don't want to hit myself in confusion.
DSi enhanced games, like the Gen 5 Pokemon games, have more lag on 3DS.
Huh.
Which makes them significantly slower.
You're not gonna kill this now that you use that
Right.
superpower, are you?
No, I will. I think that's literally 1 HP, but if flinch, so we're good if it dies to camp.
Same, I'm very easily scared, so you're not alone. I'm glad I'm not alone. I don't know what it is. Like, if I go on holiday, or like I'm in an unfamiliar house, I cannot sleep because every single little noise, I'm like, serial killer, serial killer, serial killer, like all the way through the night.
Oh, that happens to me too.
Yeah.
Like, I can't... Whenever
Have a good
I
one,
sleep,
Scarlet Gamer.
I have to have a fan or some kind of white noise or something, like running in the background. Otherwise, every noise, I'm like, what was that? I hate trying to sleep when there's any amount of noise.
Yeah. Serial killer.
There was one time I remember distinctly, I was spending the night at my I was spending the night at my grandma's house when I was a kid. And there was this periodic noise. It sounded like someone screaming, like very far away. It was like this high-pitched, like shrill, squealing noise
My
from
fox.
outside. And I was like, Grandma, I eventually got so scared I went downstairs and I was like, Grandma, what's that noise? And she was like, I don't hear anything. Because she's like 80 years old. She couldn't hear it. It was too quiet and probably too high-pitched.
I would guess it was a fox. Foxes make horrible human screaming noises.
I would believe you, but it was so, like, rhythmic that I was imagining it was something mechanical making it.
Oh,
But
maybe
I don't
it was,
know what
maybe
would
it's just a
make that
cryptid.
noise.
Did it start to sound more and more like Marco the more it went on?
Well, that's not my name, but no.
It's
It
close.
wasn't a cryptid.
You would react to it though if something yelled it in public. You'd be like,
Not when I was,
"Hey, that's me."
not when I was like,
Can we stop with Huntail and Gorbis at every fight?
they're not even good. Like,
So are we
we're
just
just getting them all the time.
so we're just double rock sliding here, right? Because both these guys are nasty.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm gonna fire punch
Did it-
Tangela. I want it.
It was not a good.
I want at least one of them gone.
You know what it actually kind of sounded like? As a whistle, like someone blowing a whistle.
Oh.
like
Okay, that
very far away.
that was maybe not a fox then. I can't.
I don't know what it was. To this day, I have no idea what it could have been. It was a very strange noise. Could be an owl, maybe, but it was like going on for a long time, and it was, like I said, it was rhythmic. Like it was happening like every few seconds. Or I don't know exactly what the interval was between them, but it was very much not it sounded like some kind of
Oh, laddie, the rain dance has only ever happened twice. You know, what are the odds that every fucking opponent uses water-type rain teams?
That's a better impression of what I sound like than the time you just did a southern accent. Wait, is there a southern Scottish accent?
That's where England is.
Is there like a southern, like if is there some demographic of people from the UK where you could hear them and go, oh, they have a southern accent? Or
Londoners, I guess?
okay.
Yeah, there's farther south
Can you
than
do a
London.
London accent?
I don't know what a London accent specifically sounds like. I don't even know if they have a set one, because it's such a huge place. Can I please kill this stupid ass Gorbis? Oh my god. England is now southern Scotland? Yeah.
It's like South Detroit. Do you know where South Detroit is?
South of Detroit?
Nope, it's in Canada.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Obviously.
Yeah, no,
So
that
so
makes
you know
sense.
how that song, like
Oh, born and raised in
Don't
South
Stop
Detroit.
Believin'?
Yeah, okay.
born and raised in South Detroit, that means it's Canada. South Detroit is in Canada because south of Detroit is Canada.
Is that why they say born and raised in South Detroit, eh?
They don't say that, but yeah. So the way the US is, that part of the US, Canada like dips down into it. And you can drive, like that's where I live, is by Detroit. You can drive to Canada. And it's only like a couple hours away. I went on a school field trip where we went to Canada. Like we just drove there.
Why is every opponent they're all packing super effective Pokemon? All of them.
They just all had the same 3 Pokemon.
But they do though. What is happening today? Like, this is so targeted, it's ridiculous.
It really is. Nice defense drop.
Thank you, thank you. Now you might get the KO because of that. Oh, thank God. Okay.
Yeah, I should have used Ice Punch, but I mashed Rock Slide because I wasn't paying attention.
That's fine.
Did they make it? Yeah, we had to go through customs. Like everyone on the bus. Like, and I think a customs official came on the bus and stamped everybody's passport. Like, just went down the aisle stamping everybody's passport.
I got a package from customs yesterday.
Congrats. What was it?
Secret.
Oh, okay. Space
Official,
Station Silicon Valley.
official Guinea Lottie body pillow.
Oh, shoot.
You're gay! You wouldn't want that!
You don't know what I want.
Can I ask if it was custom?
Orpheus, I don't have a passport right now. My passport's expired. It expired in during the pandemic in 2021, and I never got it renewed. So I just don't have a passport. I cannot leave the country.
Can you...
I'm trapped here.
Do you think you can kill Metacham in one go? Because it
With
will...
what?
I don't know. I'm just asking in general. Do you think you can? Because it allows speed and one-shot me.
I'll double edge and we'll see.
Okay, I'll Earthquake.
Because I genuinely...
Oh.
I doubt it.
Well, now you definitely can over 2 turns.
Yeah, I'm gay, Robin. This is very... I'd say it'll probably live with, a fourth of max HP. But
You're about to get utterly Rampardos.
Actually, no. Metacham has terrible defenses. It will die to sand.
Lychee?
For sure. Salak, probably.
Oh, not Salak.
Maybe Lychee.
Oh, that could actually be bad.
Automod does not like it when you say you're gay, because it thinks you're, calling somebody gay.
Okay,
Your boyfriend's rock type?
do you
Lottie?
like this?
No.
Rourke. I love Rourke. I love him.
It's a good thing that you like Rourke, because N is my husband, and I don't want you stealing him from me.
I mean, I like Anne as well. Anne was like my... Whoa!
Oh, snappers!
Oh.
What if we die to Metacham and Rampardos?
Oh, we might, though.
Oh, you know what? Remember when I was talking about how good Metacham was in Gen 3, and you were like, why was it good in Gen 3? It's because Metacham has the second highest attack stat in Gen 3.
Oh.
Because of pure power.
No, not
It's
that.
second highest...
I'm hoeing Rampardos' Toxicorp. Oh.
Okay, Lottie will know this, but chat, do you know what has the highest attack stat in Gen 3?
Oh,
It's a-
my God.
Surprisingly obvious answer, but you'll be... It's like one of those things where you'll be like, oh yeah, of course, but you don't realize it until you hear it. We might lose.
Nah, we're moving. Nah, we're moving. Like, what can Rampardos do to you?
That's what I'm worried about. Groudon? It is not Groudon, but that is not a bad guess.
Groudon is up there. Like,
It is Deoxys attack form that has the highest attack stat.
that Rampardos dodging you
Answer.
right there was... That might be Jover.
Yeah, that was definitely relevant.
Unironically, it might be Jover.
No, I'm not. I wasn't being sarcastic.
Oh,
like
right.
that definitely not.
How did
It
Rampardos
has a
get poisoned? It had a
Toxicorp for some
Toxicorp. I don't know why.
I don't know why. You know, wait, can Rampardos have guts?
No, it always has Moldbreaker.
Maybe it has facade or something.
It must have
Or
facade.
maybe it's just holding a Toxicorp for no fucking reason. I'll look it up. Hold on.
Rampardos is just there like, gotta hold myself back. I'm just built
It's like
so
it has
different.
the weights. It's like having the training weights on.
Did you put Protect on this? I forgot.
I did. Do you want me to use it?
Yes, I want to Earthquake. I'm really hoping they go for you because you're damaged. Please go for Marco.
I don't... Oh, it might... If Toxicroak has, like, a strong fighting
Oh,
type
thank
move,
God.
nice.
Okay.
I think if it sees a kill on both of us, it will choose randomly.
Yeah.
That's what it does in Gen 3.
I mean, I don't think that would have killed either of us, but still, that play was clutch. I'm so glad you put Protect on this thing. Right,
I'm
okay.
glad I did too, because I wouldn't have done it unless you told me to.
Yeah, we're back in this, because that takes out both of these Pokemon. Don't at me.
We are so back.
Like, they're dead.
Chat,
it doesn't even matter if
we're
they have
so back.
Focus Sash or whatever. Sand kills them. Whew. Deoxys has the distinct to be able to insta-kill itself with confusion. Oh, Deoxys just needs a big hug, I think. Deoxys is so funny. Deoxys has, like, the fan stat spread, you know, where someone's like, I made my own Pokemon.
It is a Toxicor Rampardos with Facade.
Facade. Yeah, I had to have Facade.
Rock Slide, Crunch, and Screech. And it has HP EVs.
Oh. I guess there's no
Maybe
point putting
so
anything into
has
his speed, huh?
more health to survive the Toxicorb. Oh, okay.
Okay, now we just slide.
Never mind. I was scared for very little reason. Unless this dodges, it's a 1 in 100 for this to dodge both rock slides, which would be.
I mean,
really
even then,
funny.
what's it gonna do to us?
That.
What the hell, man?
It's probably super luck,
Yeah, but
or it just got lucky. That's also an option.
I think Super Luck Scope Lens high crit move is 50% in Gen 4, right?
It is 50%, because that's what I used last time when we were
Yeah.
doing Dark.
Because that would be 100% in Gen 6 onwards.
Yes.
I can never remember how good it is in Gen 5 and before.
It's weird that they made critical hits less likely to happen, but then that makes the, like, it's 100% to critical with that scenario.
It's cute. It gives Honchkrow a purpose, a reason to live.
Yeah. No, I'm a fan.
Plus, I'm a big fan of Sniper Kingdra, with Focus Energy and a Scope Lens.
Then later they were like, alright, we'll just make Flower Trick.
Yeah.
Is it just me, or is that move, like, insanely good? Like overpowered as fuck?
I mean, all of the Gen 9 starter Pokemon signatures are, like, cracked, and also Aquastat.
Everything in Gen 9 is cracked. Gen 9 is like, they just added a bunch of stuff that obliterates the balance of the game. Like, oh, we'll just make a held item that just prevents your stats from being altered.
And speaking of Gen 9 being cracked, if you want to join us after this stream for some Terra Raid battles fighting Serpedier in Scarlet Violet, you can if you join the Discord server and pester Didi. With specializing criticals? Yes. Yeah, it worth specializing. I like the change. I think it's cute. Oh my god.
Okay, hold on, I'm looking up the Gen 9
I mean,
items, because I remember there being, like,
is it
at least...
the Covert Cloak that you're thinking about, which prevents secondary effects of moves?
Okay, Covert Cloak is really good.
Or is it the Clear
Already.
Amulet that you're thinking of?
The Clear Amulet is also really good.
Oh, okay.
It's those two that I was thinking of, but I remember there being another one that was, like, also really good. But I don't remember what it was, so I'm looking at them.
I wish I could Lotad. Yeah, subscribe. I mean, remember, it's September. You know, it was also my 2-year anniversary the other day of streaming, but I missed it because I was ill, so... You know, it's a whole thing.
Okay, Punching Glove is pretty good. Like, it's just Iron Fist at home.
Yeah. I wish that hadn't hit. Oh! What?
Oh, snappers.
Okay, wait, hold on. What the... What?
I hate that
What?
Togekiss can learn Drain Punch. Like, what is it punching with?
What?
I'm not a fan of that. So, chat. What do we think of this scenario? What do we think? What do we think?
I mean, we're still fine. You outspeed them both. Like, I'm glad that they went for me. Even though I would have killed them that turn, like, you outspeed and kill them, we know that. But, like, what?
I outspeed them.
Is that your impression of a Scottish accent?
No, it's Canadian.
Oh, speed them, eh?
Slash Midwestern.
Or
Oh,
as Charlotte would say, all about those shinies, eh?
I'm all about those shinies. I have a Canadian friend who actually says about. Well, it's more like about, but you can still hear it, you know?
Yeah. So, Marco, you watched all 3 of the bingo videos last night, right?
Yeah.
Which one was your favorite?
I'm not gonna lie, for part of one, I was kind of asleep. Like, not asleep, but like half asleep.
Okay. Mav
But
watching this and
wasn't-
bursting into tears right now.
It wasn't the video, it was the circumstances in which I was viewing the video. Let me be clear.
Oh, hey, we have one of those. Okay, I'm earthquaking to kill Aggron.
And because I think probably the first one was my favorite.
Okay, even though you slept through half of it.
No, I was half asleep for like the last fourth of the second one.
Okay.
And then I was woken back up, or I my awareness came back because I needed to change to the next video.
I just got outsped by an Aggron.
The video did get good reviews though.
Okay, good.
My screensaver just came on. That really scared me. I guess for some reason with my other controller it counts, but not with this controller. That's weird.
Shrimply acrylic, yeah.
True. So how do you have one of those GameCube controller adapters? Like the USB ones?
No, it's just a GameCube controller with a USB on the end. Like, it's not an actual
Oh,
GameCube
you've just
controller.
you've got one of the knockoff game. Yeah, I'm using
No,
like a
it's an
real
official
GameCube
Nintendo
controller.
one. It's a Pro controller. It just also happens to plug into my thing.
Okay, it's one of those the official Nintendo knockoff GameCube controller. I actually think those are third party, but they're like licensed by Nintendo.
That's the only part that matters. It's a Zelda one.
Oh. I've heard those are bad. Not gonna lie. But
Wow, I've got a world record with this. How many world records have you got with your GameCube controller?
none. So
Chat at
but
home.
I don't have any world records, so
Chat at home, I want you to just play the air horn sound effect right after I said that. That'd be great.
I don't really care. OPS doesn't really matter, but yeah. I might be going for a world record at some point.
You should go for a world record in Dragon Quest Switch. Why do they always fake me out?
that's-
You are genuinely the bigger threat because you're faster.
That
but
is
okay.
probably like one of the last world records I would go for.
Oh, okay.
I read the speedrunning tutorial that you made for Dragon Quest Switch. I'm gonna be honest, this does not look very interesting to me as a speed game.
Well, people
But
in
I
chat, you
might-
liked watching me run it, right? Yeah.
No,
Alright.
I didn't say not interesting. I said not interesting to me.
Yeah. I guess one world record and suddenly she's getting big for her boots. Hey, it's a good world record. I've technically got 2, kind of, if you squint.
I might do the Pokemon speedrunning trifecta.
Oh. Is that when you play Pokemon
There's-
Snap, Pokemon Dash, and Pokemon Hey You Pikachu all in one go?
No, but that would be good speedrunning. It's gens 1 through 3
Okay.
back to back. So
How-
there's two for the one for the like normal one for the base games and one for the remake. So I would do Yellow, Crystal, Emerald because I already know Emerald.
Yeah.
But some people have also run Red, Gold, Sapphire. And I'm learning yellow because I want to learn yellow.
Wait, is gold faster than silver?
And
I would have thought silver was faster.
gold is faster.
But Soul Silver's faster than Heart Gold. What's going on?
Well, first of all, it's definitely different in Gen 2. And second of all, the reason is actually really stupid. Gold has Sand Shrew, I believe it's Union Cave where it has it.
Yeah.
And silver has
Ekans
something else.
Ekans replaces Sandshrew.
Yeah, and you need Sand Shrew for cut.
Oh my god. Okay.
And that's why you play gold.
Oh.
And if you didn't need that, there's no difference except for the fact that in gold you get the rainbow wing, and in silver you get the silver wing, and the rainbow wing is 2 more characters of text, so gold would be 2 frames slower if not for that difference.
Huh.
In that's the same thing as the difference between diamond and pearl. In diamond, Dialga is the deity of space or deity of time, and in Pearl it says the deity of space and the dimensions, and it's like a second slower because of the extra text.
Wouldn't be a Genny Lottie stream if you didn't mention that.
I've mentioned that like one time, and it's not for you; it's for chat.
I know.
Because it's cool.
Chat appreciates it. Chat loves you, Marco.
I know. It likes me more than I like myself.
So yeah.
The only is that Crystal is hard. Well, it's not hard, but Crystal is very, very difficult RNG manipulation, and it's unfortunately kind of necessary to do the speedrun. So if I ever wanted to learn that, I'd have to learn Crystal, which would be like the big barrier. But then again, Crystal is also like once you learn the RNG manipulation, it's easy because you just kill everything with Raikou.
I just had to miss the cloister with Rock Slider.
Oh, do you know the reason why in Gold you use Feraligatr the whole time, and in Crystal you switch to Raikou halfway through?
Because Feraligator's built different.
That is not the reason.
It is. It's not descriptive
It's
enough,
pretty,
but it is.
I think you actually would know. There's a story difference that makes it relevant.
Between gold and crystal, right? As opposed to gold and silver.
Yes.
Because you don't need to awaken the beasts in gold and silver. You can just go.
Correct.
Yeah, you don't need to do the burnt tower.
You have to do it in Crystal, and that makes it faster to catch Raikou.
Yeah.
In Crystal. Although, interestingly enough, in Gold, you still manipulate the lottery to give you the Master Ball, and you don't use it on Raikou. Can you guess what you use it on?
Still manipulate to use them.
Like, you get a Master Ball in Gold, but you don't use it on Raikou.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of what you would run into along the way, basically.
A Pokemon is correct.
I feel like you don't use it on... It's not a legendary, is it?
It is not a legendary.
Yeah.
No, you're correct.
Oh, it's the Red Gyarados, so that you can use it as an HM
It
slave.
is Red Gyarados. You catch it for your Surf Waterfall Whirlpool Pokemon.
Because Feraligatr can't learn Waterfall.
And you can't run from the Red Gyarados. So you either have to kill it or catch it.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
Actually, it's a common misconception that you can't run from Shinies in Gen 2 because you can't run from the Red Gyarados, but you can. It's just the Red Gyarados.
Can you imagine if you couldn't run from Shinies?
You can't in Crystal Clear.
Huh?
That's why I know that. Because they made it so you can't run from Shinies.
Oh, Arcanine flinched. No,
No! They did a lot of stuff in that game to make it like easier to catch Shinies. So like they won't use like damaging moves. Like Double Edge or whatever, like that doesn't damage Shinies.
Huh.
Like you can't run from them.
I can't get over how messed up it is that Feraligatr can't learn Waterfall in Gen 2. I don't know what they were cooking with that. Like, I've seen Feraligatr.
It definitely can in Gen 4, because when I played through Hard Gold, I taught my Feraligatr Waterfall, because it was the only Pokemon on my team.
I'm pretty sure it gets it Gen 3 onward. It was just like, they just didn't give it to it in Gen 2. For some reason.
I think they just messed up. I think they just forgot. Like, they might have just forgore.
It doesn't feel purposeful, yeah.
If
Oh,
they
oh, we're
change it
cooked.
in
Oh, we're
Gen
chalked.
3,
Oh, we're chalked. Venomoth? No,
if
it's
they
over.
change it in Gen 3, it was definitely a mistake.
Oh god, I was trying to take the piss, but then Kingdra comes out. I hate this thing. Oh yeah, big surprise! Kingdra's out here. Oh my god, do I die because there's no stand up anymore? No, I'm max special defense. This is a Venomoth. I tank that. Come on, T-Tar. Come on, yeah.
Come on, T-Tar. Also, interestingly enough, the reason why gold is better than silver is also the reason why leaf green is preferable to fire red for speedruns.
Because Sancho over.
There's more cut Pokemon.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't matter as much for leaf green versus fire red because Sandshrew is not the only available cut Pokemon. You also don't RNG manipulate because RNG manipulation doesn't work in fire red leaf green. However, there's interestingly enough with fire red leaf green is faster for any percent and fire red is faster for Elite Four round 2 because the game corner Pokemon are cheaper in fire red.
Yeah, that's true, they are.
Which is a very weird reason for it to be faster.
Oh, I'm so glad. Okay, I was really worried it would have Surf. I don't think anything in these rocks moves like Surf, though, so...
Fire Red Elite Four Round 2, by the way, is one of the coolest Pokemon speedrunning categories.
Aerodactyl.
In my opinion.
Aerodactyl.
Aerodactyl is just taking L's right now. What's your opinion on Pokemon speedrunning? Do you have a game or category you think is especially interesting?
They all suck. They all suck.
Oh, okay. Well.
Oh, we lose. Oh.
Is that a real opinion, or are you just
we lose because you got paralyzed.
Yeah, I think so. Because Kingdra outspeeds Regirock, right?
Easily. It's got Swift Swim. We lose because you got paralyzed.
I was about to say unless Rhyperior lives the Surf because it's half damage, but nope. If Sand was still up, it might have lived.
I missed the Rock Slide and you got paralyzed, and that's why we're over right now. Okay.
Rock is not doing so hot, meaning we're losing.
You have to...
Any percent LGP. Let's Go is very similar to... Let's Go is very similar to Fire Red Elite Four Round 2.
Like...
It has a very similar thing, but it's less... It involves more...
You have to protect to potentially stall out rain turns. I don't know how many turns it's been, but I think it's been 3.
You're right. I was wondering why it mattered. But
wait, are
right.
you max special? It doesn't matter. You're not living fucking.
I'm max HP. I gave it HP. So it's 1 in 3 for protect to work this turn, and if it doesn't work,
hold on. Before you use it, let me just see if it's better for you just to attack because. It's better to just attack because if you fail to protect, then we lose.
I mean,
yeah, no.
It's gonna kill me, so it doesn't really matter.
Do you think? Should we run the damage calcs? Hold on. Oh, okay. Never mind. Oh.
It's not. I don't think it's possible that I survive this. It's Surf in the rain on one Pokemon in double battle.
But it only would have been one more turn if you wanted to risk the protect instead. So like that was just a throw. That was just a complete throw.
I don't think it mattered because I think it still outspeeds me, and I probably still would have killed.
I don't think it would have killed you.
We can calc it, but I think it would have been likely.
Was just a throw.
Ah, that's a shame. To be fair, we got into
that flat out sucked. We got
into a very unusual situation there.
No, like I missed the rock slide, you got paralyzed. Like what the hell was that?
We got haxed. We got RNG hacks.
Like what the hell was that?
Doubters win.
Doubters win.
Doubters win.
Choose prediction outcome when we get past 30 battles? No, we won't.
What was that? 20 something?
23, it's on screen.
I know, I have a Discord open because I'm typing the message. I'm editing the message in the...
Yeah, but like, Orpheus doesn't need to ask, it's on screen.
Oh. Yeah, Orpheus is just... Or that's just an Orpheus skill issue.
Just certified snarf issue.
Aerodactyl
That
slash Regirock.
we were fighting such an uphill battle that whole time. Like every
We-
opponent was water grass fighting, water grass
And
fighting.
we were doing good. We were doing really good.
We literally only lost because I missed a rock slide and you got paralyzed.
I got paralyzed, and then the paralysis triggered. Like, it didn't have to use Thunder Wave. It could have used something else.
No, I mean the paralysis. Like, I mean you got fully paralyzed. That's what caused it. 'Cause
Yeah.
if you weren't fully
It,
paralyzed,
it
there,
also probably could have not used Thunder Wave, although it might have wanted to do it to slow me down. Well, that's a shame.
that sucked. That sucks, chat.
I thought you were about to say Arrow Ace instead of Aerodactyl. This might... I just realized I really have to use the bathroom, so this might actually be good. Like, in, any ADHD people able to, understand the experience of you're doing something and you don't realize you really have to use the bathroom until you, like, have a break, and then you're like, oh crap.
Absolutely. But before you go, what your Regirock? What was its? What were its EVs? Attack and HP.
252 HP and 252 attack, and
Wait.
4 defense, I think.
Or defense. Okay.
No, Robin, it will try to paralyze you, I think, if you're faster. It knows status moves, like, are different from attacking moves.
Yeah, you tanked a surf if it wasn't raining.
Really? Ow. I did not think it... I mean, okay, here's the thing, right? I would have gone for it because I wouldn't have assumed that I could have tanked the surf.
Well, that was
without
why I
rain.
wanted to think about it rather than just rushing into it.
Okay, well,
Yeah, you would have taken
I
the surf,
didn't-
and then you would have been able to take
yeah,
it
that
out.
was okay. Well, I apologize for that, but
Don't get me wrong, Rock Slide didn't
That's-
exactly do a lot, like, but it did. It would have taken it out from the
it
amount of
did a
health it
lot,
had.
and it did a lot and very little at the same time.
I just mean Regirock was like, I don't know. Regirock was just not living it up.
But you said Rock Slide.
Yeah, Rock Slide from Regirock would have not even done 50% of Kingdom's max HP, but that's okay because
Oh.
it had less than 50% left. Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. You needed to get lucky on a protect roll. Odds are you missed it.
Yeah, and also, Rock Slide would have needed to hit, which is another 90. It's a 10% chance to miss as well.
So it's okay. It's only 50% in Gen 4. It's
Yeah,
not,
I don't...
like it's
Oh,
not
sorry,
a.
what?
It's only 50% in Gen 4. It's not a third. The 50% chance to
Oh,
hit.
really?
Yeah,
I think it's a third in Gen 3.
I'm doing a coin flip right now. Heads or tails?
Tails.
It was tails. Okay, we would have won. That's unfortunate.
Damn. That's how it works, totally. Yeah, I don't really know how the NPCs work, but I know, like, vaguely how they work. For example, in Gen 3, and I think this is true in Gen 4 as well, if an opponent uses, like Rock Tomb, like a move that has a secondary effect that changes your stats, like, it will see Rock Tomb as being a speed-lowering move,
Yeah.
so it won't use it more than once. It'll only use it once, and then it'll switch moves.
Well, it might use it more than once if you're still faster, but yeah, it uses it until you're slower, and then it
Yes.
won't use it anymore.
Unless it kills. If it kills, then it will use it. In the rival battle, one of the rival battles, his Grovyle has Absorb, and it also has Quick Attack. And the way that the game decides what move to use is it simulates the damage roll to see what happens. So what can happen is if the Grovyle rolls if you have exactly 9 HP, and the Grovyle rolls the 1 in 16 chance for Quick Attack to do 9 damage on the simulated damage roll, and then the Quick Attack happens, and it also rolls a 1 in 16 chance to do max damage, it will kill you. So there's a 1 in 256 chance you die if you have exactly 9 HP on the rival battle. Very stupid. That's happened to me before, by the way, in the speedrun. I've died to that. The 1 in 256. I've also gotten, I believe, 4 5% misses in a row. So that was cool as well.
It's lucky we don't have many of these left. The loser's box would end up full.
The loser's box is filling up pretty fast. Who's in the winner's box? Can I see the winner's box?
Yeah. Metagross, Gallade, Gliscor, Zapdos, Gyarados, Vaporeon.
To be fair, that would be a good team of Pokemon. That would be a banger team.
I mean, I guess. You got a lot of flying.
Yeah, but Gliscor doesn't really count as a flying type. Because it, you know.
It's kind of messed up.
Well, it doesn't have the same weaknesses as like a pure flying type. Anyway, I really have to go to the bathroom, so I'm gonna go. See you later, chat.
Yeah.
That was fun though.
Yeah. God.
That
was so unfortunate. That was so unfortunate.
We will be back, and we will be finishing all the types by the end of the year.
Yes, 100%.
So see you later.
Yep. Make sure that you follow me. But anyway, who I was gonna say is Marco. But also you should follow me. It's Marco's account, right? Yeah, okay, cool. They change it all the time. See you on Saturday? Yeah, I will be streaming again on Monday. I might stream again tomorrow. Especially with today's one being shorter due to unfortunate circumstances is what we'll call them. Because honestly, what the hell was that? You know Marco would have missed the coin flip there too. Like, everything was against us. The game just said, now we're done. Yeah, I'm streaming on Monday. On Monday I will be streaming... I don't want to. On Monday I'll be streaming Undertale. Now I just want to say, I don't like Undertale. If you're expecting like, honestly, if it'll hurt you to see me play it, don't show up. Who made you do this? The people made me do this. You're streaming Undertale? You think that game is mid? That's why I'm streaming it. People want to see the hatred in the world, apparently. Why are you doing this to yourself? It's my hardest challenge on yet. Can't wait for your hate playthrough. No, I'm gonna try and like it, okay? I'm not gonna play it and just pick it apart. I'm gonna try and talk about what works, what doesn't work. Like, I want to give it a chance, basically. Wouldn't that be the Nausea game? Or what? But yeah, I wanna give it a chance. For the most part, though, I'm just gonna do the usual dropping of the Discord and the YouTube. But today, the Discord, as I've mentioned a few times, because we've been a 2-hour stream, it's in like 2 hours from now. We'll be fighting Serpedier in Pokemon Scarlet Violet. You can show up. A Pokemon will be built for you if you don't want to build one. If you don't know how to, trade it to you. If you just want the opportunity to get Hera Mystica or whatever. Space Station Silicon Valley. No, I'm not finishing that. But on my YouTube channel, there is a Space Station Silicon Valley video. There are several videos coming up soon. There's going to be a Halloween video at the very least. It's already been made, so I know it's coming. I think people will be excited about the Halloween video, in at least some respect. Yeah, tomorrow I might stream Pokemon without moves. But I also might just, I don't know, part of me is wondering, like, how long is Undertale? Like, could I do that all in one stream? Yeah, main story's 7 hours. Yeah, I can beat that all in one stream, I'm pretty sure. I'm built different. It's not like I'm gonna struggle with any parts of it. Anyway, yeah, I think I'm done here. Wait! Oh, I was just talking because I forgot I might be able to raid. People might be live. Hold on. Because it's not that late in the day. Wait, people exist. People exist. Oh, RT game? Damn. Okay, is anyone from the Slime Syndicate doing anything? No. Uh, okay. Honestly, unironically, apart from RT game, when I said people were live, I don't really know if that was actually true, given the situation. I'm not rating RT game. I'm just gonna say goodnight then. Sophia's live. You rated her before. This isn't... Okay, the way that Twitch does... Thank you. The way that Twitch does the following thing, I completely passed... Right, okay, I was not looking at the right list. I was looking at the list of people Twitch recommended, and I was like, who the hell are these people? I don't know these people. No, okay, I know... Okay, this makes more sense. Yes, I know these people. Yeah, you're right, I could rate Sophia. I pestered her last time, though, you know? Do I want to pester her again? Yeah, go on. I'm not going to be able to stick around much time for the raid, but sure. I know I'm sending you into good... What the hell is she playing? Well, I know I'm sending into good hands. Okay, wait, hold on. This is not... Yeah, we hate Kingdra. Actually, I like We Hate Surf. I like We Hate Surf. I'm down for We Hate Surf being the raid message. We hate Surf. We hate Surf. That's solid. Okay. I'll see y'all tomorrow, I hope. And I'll send you off to say hi to Sophia and tell her your thoughts on the move Surf. So, goodbye all.